On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Logan Gilbert.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Missed inside with the curve. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Guardians leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Seattle. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Tanner Bybee. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Kwan makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second.
Let's go, big dumper.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That to right. Brennan under it. And there's 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Gilbert back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's ready registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And now here is Angel Martinez. One out, bases empty.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
One down, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here is Will Brennan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Brennan measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the 2nd. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Mitch Haniger. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. That one out to right. Brennan settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Brian Rocchio. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. That one fouled off. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Kyle Manzardo flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might.
And that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Raleigh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Left field. Kwan makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave one. Still no score. Start of the fourth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Polanco makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right through there, got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Thomas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Just off the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And we're still knotted at 0. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Luke Raley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that misses. And that is ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1. Nope. That's inside.
Swings through that high fastball.
Well, when those hitters
2
count,
strikes.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Brennan sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Gilbert back to work. Martinez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And takes low for ball 1.
The count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Robles should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. The Guardians go down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Martinez. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Dylan Moore.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Misses outside. 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Victor Robles. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That just misses, and now 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bybee picks to first.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Cal Raleigh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that one fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That just misses. And a count 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Way upstairs, and the count's full.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him! And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the first baseman, Luke Raley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one ripped, but foul. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee gives way. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's right. All day, baby. That's the way.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. That's in there. Strike one. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Just missed.
Ball 1.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right
Two
by
strikes.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's one down. Carlos Santana digs in now. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2.
Two. Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
and that's a foul ball. The Mariners leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Thomas at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one finds the corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that one gets past the catcher. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Thornton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Santana at second with 2 down. The other way. Rosarena makes the catch. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kwan. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Robles, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. Martinez tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off
1 ball,
speed there.
2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it 4-0. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. And a strike. Spire in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's fouled away. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Bo Naylor now at the plate. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And another ball. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rocchio in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Walters. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's towards center. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, up and throwing. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Foul ball. Up the middle. Fires over to first. They get the out on a Arozarena. Luke Raley getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fastball is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're in front 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Spire back to work. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Moore sends it to first, and there's two down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Outside low, and that's ball one.
That's in. Ball two.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And a four-pitch walk.
First base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Misses again, 5 in a row. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And delivers outside. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Oh, great stop. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.